Hey, it's Hobby Evolution episode number 13. It is Wednesday. We're halfway through the week, August the 12th. Today, no mail days to talk about, but I do want to talk about saving some money, shipping cards, saving money on postage. So the Cubs count stands at 470,555. No mail on Tuesday, but did have over 500 Cubs on Monday. I recapped that in episode number 12. So I do have. I made a few purchases on eBay within the last week. Some of those should be arriving here within the next couple days. Found an autograph for real cheap. I picked up a 1980s postcard set that I actually didn't know existed. So that was a cool find. And I picked up some Sports Illustrateds. I have several Cubs covered Sports Illustrated magazines and thought that maybe I'll make a run of Sports Illustrateds. They can be found pretty cheap on eBay, so it'll just be a side project when I see something come up for a decent amount. But one thing, actually two things that I'm bidding on today are ending. One is actually ending here this morning. I don't want to give it away. I'll share it tomorrow. The first item that's ending this morning, I'm currently the high bidder. I expect to win it. It's not an item that is probably in demand for collectors. Neither item are. So I do expect to win it probably at the opening bid. It's a piece of Cubs memorabilia that I typically don't chase. However, I found this seller and bid on. Actually, I watched an item first, and then after thinking about it, it doesn't really fit my collection. But then I went through his other auctions, and he had several others. I found the one ending this morning that, hey, this would be pretty unique, and I have a couple of these items already. It'll be a part of that small collection. And then I found to be the holy grail of what he was selling. So I put a bid in, an opening bid. I'm the only bidder. I put in a pretty high max bid, and then I thought about it, and this is something that I don't want to get away. Because they probably don't come up very often, if ever. So I raised that max bid, and I actually may raise it again today just to make sure I win this item. And I'll pay a crazy amount of money for what it is that probably nobody else will. So hopefully I can get it at the opening bid, and it's not taken to the max bid. So that's kind of what's been going on. I've been more active on eBay the last couple days, last couple weeks actually, just finding some stuff to add to my Cubs collection. I am behind on trades, so if you've sent me something within the last probably 10 days, I'm still catching up. Hopefully by the end of the week, I'll have a better grasp on getting some of those out. Saturday for sure. That's typically my trade day. So this Saturday I look to finish off a lot of those trades. Let's see. I have in front of me a couple of 330 count boxes and a padded flat rate mailer. This is a great way to save on shipping, on postage. You can fit two of these 330 count boxes, or 300 count boxes. And I think you can get 330 counts in here as well. It's a tighter fit, but they will fit. So now if you ship, and everything is on region now, if you ship one of these filled with cards, it can be pretty heavy, and I think it actually weighs over I'm sure it weighs over 16 ounces. So it has to go priority. And this is probably going to run you, depending on zone, around $10 to ship 350 cards. So it's not very economical, especially if it's a trade where it's junk wax era, whatnot. Then you put in 600 cards. Then you're looking at probably $11 to $12. And then you may as well add some more cards and make it a flat rate box. But if it's just a 600 card trade, you can squeeze them right in to these priority flat rate mailers. They are bubble mailers, so they have protection. So not only are you saving some money, but you're adding protection around these box. I do send, if it's a smaller box, I'll send them in the box. Just make sure the cards inside are protected. You can order these; they're free from the USPS website. They'll deliver them right to your door. I just put an order. I actually was out. I didn't realize. I thought I had another stack somewhere. So I had to ship a couple, and I lost a couple dollars because I could have saved about $1 per package shipping inside one of these bubble mailers as opposed to shipping a raw box. So they are $7.75. That's what the postage costs. Using the online shipping tool, PayPal or eBay shipping discounts. If you go to the desk, it's going to be, I think, $8.50. So it's still a savings over the box, but you'll save another $1 if you put it inside the envelope. So fits nicely. A 300 count. You don't even really have to do much finagling. They fit right into 330 count boxes. They're a little trickier to get inside. And here's the second box, goes right in nicely. Again, you can fit the 330s in, but they are gonna, stretch it out, and you're gonna have to play Tetris with it a little bit. But the 330s fit in, nice and secure. Put your label right there, and voila, $7.75 shipping on the padded flat rates. So that's all I have to talk about today. A little shorter episode, but tomorrow, hopefully, I'll have some mail days to talk about and recap on that. Also, I want to give an update on eBay managed payments. I did write a blog with my 2-week review. I'm not as happy now. I wrote that blog on Monday, and some other things have come up within my managed payments account that it's not a big annoyance, but it is an annoyance that hopefully will get ironed out. So I'll share that with you tomorrow on Hobby Evolution. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day in the hobby.